We done made it to Super Bowl week. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about Coach Nick Sirianni is looking for revenge against Andy Reid, who fired him 10 years ago. And Andy Reid is looking for revenge against the Philadelphia Eagles, who fired him, I want to say 11 years ago. Before I get into the video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information in the description box. So make sure y'all come holler at your boy. I don't always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so come get at me, yo. Yeah, man. First, starting off with Coach Nick Sirianni. He was on the Romeo Crennel Kansas City Chiefs staff that went 2-14 and ended up having the number 1 pick in the draft. Andy Reid took over that. Obviously, he's done amazing things over there for that organization. He brought Nick Sirianni in and basically let him know, look, I got somebody that's coming in that is already a wide receivers coach. And of course, he ended up having Greg Lewis, who came from us also under Chip Kelly, and went over there and meet Andy Reid in Kansas City. But yeah, basically Nick Sirianni was let go. And he talked about that. And one thing about Nick, man, Nick is very outspoken, and he has a chip on his shoulder, which is part of the things that makes him a fit, for the not only for the city, not only for the Philadelphia Eagles, but for the city of Philadelphia. As an underdog type of guy with the chip on his shoulder. Um, and he did talk about how he met his wife out there. So obviously he had great memories being a part of that organization and a part of that community. But it is something that you do take personal. You didn't think I was good enough. So whenever somebody look at you and tell you, despite if they have somebody already or not, being relieved that you do this is never really a good feeling. So it's gonna be interesting to see, how Nick Sirianni kind of, not only with the magnitude of the game, it being the Super Bowl for crying out loud, but trying to hold all that emotion in, trying to show this guy, you fired me and I come back years later and beat you in the Super Bowl. Also, we got to look at it from the other side. Andy Reid, who is the winningest coach for the Eagles, man. We had a lot of success with him, with the Donovan McNabbs, Brian Dawkins, you know, um, the Hank Fraley's and John Runyon's, Trey Thomas, Brian Westbrooks. I mean, Jeremiah Trotter, you could name it. That whole era of really, really good Eagles football that just didn't quite get over the hump. Went to 5 NFC championship games, lost 4 of them and won one and lost in the Super Bowl to the New England Patriots. And look, I got great respect for Andy Reid, yo. He's part of the reason, one of the biggest reasons I'm an Eagles fan today. So I got a lot of respect for Andy. When they went up against um, San Francisco and Tampa Bay in the Super Bowls, I pulled for them. I pulled for Andy Reid and the Chiefs, to get it done. And I was happy for him when he got his first Super Bowl ring. Though there's some people in the fan base look at him and actually don't like him because of that, because they feel like he felt he'd help us fall short. But it's people like myself and others who got a deal of respect for him. But that all go out the window Sunday because I want to kick his behind. I want to kick him and the Kansas City Chiefs behind and get this Super Bowl ring. But it's interesting. Whoever wins this Super Bowl is going to get back at people who fired them. Nick Sirianni will get back at Andy Reid for letting him go, or Andy Reid could get back at us for letting him go. Be like, hey, years later I beat you in the Super Bowl. So obviously I'm Team Sirianni this week. And I'm hoping we get it done, man. I just cannot wait for this game. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.